I'm going to sit and wait on this card. I'm going to sit and wait on this card. I'm interested to know your guys' take on this card. I'm interested. This is Jose and Cindy going to unfun stuff. This is really cool with Home Run Comet. Does wonders in all for one. Yeah. Yeah. I love that all for one card pools to work. Yeah. My issue with this card, right? 2/5 low block is real estate. Where do you put this card in your deck? How many copies, right? Currently, I'm at like 2 in characters that love momentum, right? This is just anti-momentum. Yeah. I'm in 2. I'm at like 2, if not 3 copies in characters that love momentum. I think this card is cool. I also really like this bottom response. Discard momentum after you block with this card to add it to your momentum. That's really good. That's really, really good. Yeah, I think I just have to say that it's good. I think it's just a yes. I think it's just a yes for me. Yeah. I think it's good. Yeah. If you click 2 or 3, you're wrong. This is a 1. This is a 1, and I'm getting a drink while you do it. I'm getting a drink while everybody here in chat presses 1. Mods, time out any 2 or 3ers. They're wrong, and I don't like dummies in my chat. Get a drink, then come back and fix my posture. Rebecca, I'm gonna strangle you. I actually don't care about your fake internet points. I haven't and I never will. I haven't and I never will. Do you hear me, chat? Clip it, ship it. I'll never care about your fake internet points. This one video has been 40 minutes. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to split up in 2 videos. I don't appreciate this. We are hardworking viewers who spend points. Sorry, man. The only reason I like points is because it gets you to get into... I'm getting off track. This card fucks. This card's so incredibly good. Remove discard momentum. Discard attack from my rival's card pool. They can draw a card. Whoop. Get that out of here. Whoop. It's gone. Don't need this card. That was abysmal. It's super good. Yeah. This card is cracked. This is one of the reasons why I think that the chaos symbol is like single-handedly still the best symbol in the room. I think this card is so good. It's so good. Speaking of really good chaos cards, expanding capacity. 2/5 mid block tech, enhance discard 2 momentum, your attacks get +3. Your attack gets +3/+3. Response commit after rival gains health due to their non-character effect. They commit 1 foundation : This card's good. This card's super good. Obviously Denki 2 is like has like some real big heavy hitters now. And then as Barbados Gundam says, MVP in the sealed events. If you have this card in sealed events, your deck is just better than everybody else's. Tech but has no Hatsume symbols. Happens. Yeah, this card's good. This card's just good. Discard 2 momentum for +3/+3 is great use of momentum if you don't have any. Yeah, it's good. Eyes of the Tiger. 2/5/2 low block, has tiger symbols. If your character is tiger, this card gets -1 difficulty and -1 to its block modifier. Neat. Enhance remove. Checks cannot be modified by non-character effects for the rest of this turn period. This card beats Breaker. This card beats Breaker. That's kind of all you really need to know, right? This card beats Breaker. This card beats this card fucks on release, right? This card beats Tokoyami. This card beats... Like, there's so many things that Eyes of the Tiger beats. Beats your mom, your wife, Andrew Holder. Oh no, Andrew Holder's getting armbarred. This is Super Strong versus Shigaraki 3. Convenient timing. There's so many things that this card beats. This card was abysmal in the sealed. This card is going to be a 2, if not 3 of in every sideboard that exists forever. You mainboard 1, you sideboard the other 3. There it is. I'm excited about your guys' thoughts on Gas Cloud. 1/5/2 mid-block response. After this card is committed due to your rival's non-character effect, they lose 2 health. This effect cannot reduce your rival below 1 health. Playable while committed. And then Deadlock Enhance. Destroy 1 non-unique rival foundation, period. I am a little iffy on this card. The all symbol doesn't need this card, right? So the real question is... I'm a little confused on, like, where do you put it in the Death and Evil decks? But the all symbol does not need nor will play this, right? We had a card like this in Standard, right? Let me go find you another Standard card, right? What were its symbols? It was this one, this one, this one, not this one. Yes, this one, this one. This one, foundation. We're looking. All right, so we had this card, right? These are Nightmare. After this card is committed to your rival's stun ability, they lose 2. But you also had this enhance once per turn, discard a card, ready this foundation, playable while committed, right? So it had this second ability that was useful, and this card saw a lot of play. But this card also had this number. Right? This card also was a 1/6 3 high block that, like, they burned 2 and then you got to re-ready it. Like it had a lot of stuff going on, and this card just doesn't have that, right? This card just doesn't. It's a 1/5, not the 1/6. Burn Reviewed, we don't care about that. Yeah, that's so irrelevant to, like, the power of the card, right? Like, it was whatever. This is just like the question is Gas Cloud good enough in Standard? Is Gas Cloud good enough in My Hero when this better version of the card saw a lot of play? Right? Are we going to see a similarity? Right? Because they're the same ability. Right? That's my question. My answer is I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. But you know, we'll have to see. The other reason that I don't think Gas Cloud's going to see any plays because the best the best card of the game says that they'll lose 1, right? They'll lose 1 after they play it. So nothing you can do about that, huh? Yeah. Hey, Eyebright, when you're right, man. It's you know, yeah, pretty good. Getting to our 2/5/3 high block. Enhanced attack with 3 or less speed gets 1 speed. A response flip after one of your foundations committed to your rival's non-character effect. Ready it. I think this card is just generically good. I think that this card this card does 2 things. Number 1, it says that you're allowed to play slow ass moves. And number 1 is you're allowed to play slow ass moves. And number 2, when your moves become slow moves, they pushes them back up to that 4 speed. And then after, like, one of your things is committed, you're just like, oh, just kidding, no, it's not, right? It's like protection. I think this card is interesting. My issue is it is a weird anti-disruption card. It is a weird it's a weird offense card, right? There's something about this card that's like a little off. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%. I'll protect you. I think this card's a little divisive. 1/5/3 mid block, enhance, commit, flip. This deck gets -3 speed. I think this card is. I think this card's fine, right? I think this card's fine. I mean, it's commit. I mean, we used to like be totally chill with commit for -2 speed, right? So the fact that this is commit for -3 speed is like good, right? Yeah. I think this card is fine if you're looking for this. I almost feel like it's commit flip for -3 once per game, as opposed to other things that are like commit for -2 speed once per turn. Like under the fire symbol, I'm not playing any copies of this, but I am playing a bunch of copies of ice gliding, right? So like there's the trade-off that I get to make as a deck builder. I think that these are fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, Hardened Barrage on Fire and Earth. Yeah, good point, EJ. I mean, there are ways to unflip this, and then you get even more value. So it's like a deck building choice when you make it. And I think cards like this are really cool when you get to like make decision makings at the deck building screen of like, what do I value more, a higher use of one ability or multiple uses of a weaker ability. I think that shit's cool, and obviously you guys do too. I'll let you guys simmer on this. I'll let you simmer. I'll let you guys simmer. Let you guys hang out for just a wee bit as you guys get it figured out. I think this card is the reason this card is playable. I think this card making this cheap, giving the extra 3 speed, and you just jam your whole board and just slam it, right? I think that's the reason this card is playable, and that's the reason this card doesn't need the errata, right? Of commit all your foundations. Hey, streamer, what? Whoa, what are you saying? What are you saying to me? Type faster. Can I exchange all my points? Okay. I don't know what to do with you, buddy. Okay, so I think that end of the phrase, the way that this card is playable. Is this good? I don't necessarily think so, but I think that this is cool, right? You can only play one attack this turn, and it's this one. Yeah, this card's cool. It's cool. This card is so tight. You just like commit your whole, you put your back into it. This is a cool ass card. You guys are hating ass haters. Anywho, yeah, I think this is cool. You're not gonna take 10. You're gonna take 1 damage for every 2 attacks with the word smash in your discard pile. We're playing Smash Tribal, obviously. I'm slamming them all. This is a 9, 10, 11, 12 high for all of it. 12 high for everything. It's cool. You guys still pressed no? Okay, I get it. I lost it thought. Tell me about this one, chat. Tell me about this one. Talk about Staff Strike Jiro? No, I don't want to. I want to talk about the United States of Smash. Lost in thought. How are people saying putting 3 on this? Wait, what? It negs 1? No, it doesn't. This card's correct. Whoa, you guys got it fucked up. You guys got it fucked up. Oh no. Oh no. This is the bad kind of symmetrical effect. This card selectively gets rid of a foundation. Bing. And it lets you rebuild a committed one. You go even. If you do this when you have a full board, okay, listen to me. When you do this when you have a full board, yes, you go -1. But when you do this when you have a committed foundation, you pick up your committed foundation and put it back down ready. At best, it doesn't do anything to your opponent. You add the problem card to their hand, and then they build it. They build anything down face down. You can essentially unflip with this? Yes. No, because it goes face down for you too. Yeah. Yeah, you lift the thing that you want to rebuild next turn. I am excited. I'm excited for. I like how divisive this is. I think this card is very good. I think it's like a 2 of. I think it's like a 2 of. All right, we're gonna keep moving on. I got 4 more cards. All right, same block. Go 1/5/3 mid. Response flip. After one of your foundations is flipped due to your opposite effect, unflip it and draw a card. This card's cool. This card's cool. This card should never have its abilities work. You just have to target this. You just gotta boop. That's the one. That's the one I have to do first. And then you can touch the other ones, right? Earth now has 24 0 spams. Oh no. It's literally a counter to Bako 2 in seizing. Does it say or more? Oh, I guess it doesn't. It doesn't matter. All this card makes is a bad flip cards and feels sick here. She wants decks don't work. Yeah, I think that this is. I think this card's cool. I think it's gonna see a lot of play. It's a bad block, so the question is under the Earth symbol, why aren't you playing the 1 mid block, right? Does this card really matter? But under these 2 symbols, I think this card's gonna be really good, right? Canary card, agreed. Agreed. Interested to see how you guys feel about this one. Response remove after your charge or weapon attack deals damage. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add a charge or weapon attack reveal this way to your hand, then discard the rest. What does Canary card mean again? If this card is seeing a bunch of play, then there's something wrong with the format. It's a canary in the coal mine, right? Deck on the hand twice per turn. Reveal the top card of your deck. My personal opinion, I think this card's not very good. I think it being a 3 diff is on brand for what it does. It removing is on brand for what it does. I think there's no this card existing says that we're allowed to get rid of specialized sound waves. This is what it says, right? Specialized sound waves can just leave because we now have this card that searches your other attacks, right? Make you figure out how to actually like find more cards to kill them with. It says that your Giro deck is like safer now because you don't have the 2-check in it. You can just run a bunch of 3s. Like I think this card could let them be like, yo, don't do the thing. Yeah. Surviving the Beast's Forest. 1/5/3 high block, enhance commit. If you have 5 or more different symbols in your card pool, this deck gets +2 damage or -2 speed. This is not very good. This card's not very good. It's a commit. If it was enhance once per turn, right? if it was enhanced once per turn and not a commit cost, I think I'd be in, right? Because the 5 different symbols in your card pool is a very high cost, especially with how hard it is to make that happen, right? But as like in a constructed deck, whether it be like for fun play or whatever, like it's just not there. Thank goodness the infinity symbol got changed. True. Cracked and sealed, honestly, I didn't find a lot of value in it in sealed, truthfully. I didn't find a lot of value. But I was also playing a 5-hander who did not play a bunch of cards on offense or defense. I was playing a 5-hand size Kurigiri, so I was like, hit you with one good one, and then be good with it. But yeah, I think enhance once per turn, do the damn thing, would have been cool. But I don't think it needed to commit. Nobody's ever going to register this card. They're just not. Up next, we've got Up Close and Personal, 2/5/3 mid-block. If this card is at your momentum, add it face up. After your unblocked tech or weapon attack deals damage, add this card to your momentum. And then Momentum Enhance, flip, this attack gets -2 speed. So this card, I think, is kind of insane in Toga. I think this is kind of insane in Toga because this is -2 speed and re-ready a card, right? As long as you're down to lose the foundation to begin with, right? I think if the response was playable while committed, I think it'd have been a little too good, Jenna. I think it would have been too good. I like this card. I'm in Toga. I'm playing this under her other 2 symbols. I'm happy this doesn't have the life symbol. I'm very happy it doesn't have the life symbol. I think if it had the life symbol, the life symbol Toga 2 would just be too good. Right? There needed to be something that the other 2 symbols of Toga's got that they didn't. Yeah. Like took more face up cards and momentum with that 1 Toga attack. Yeah. I think that like this is the reason to play the other 2 symbols. Is this card worth losing all the Ochako stuff? Absolutely not. But there is an option. There's an option. And then our last card of the set, the Wild Pussycats, 2/5/2 mid-block, ally, death, fire, life. Response after you block an attack with Echo, the attack loses Echo. Form flip, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add a foundation, reveal this way to your hand, and discard the rest. So this is interesting because I've already seen Thantek say Canary, which I agree with you. But it's just kind of a good enough card to want to be played on its own. That form flip, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add a foundation, reveal this way to your hand, discard the rest is good. It's a good ability, right? And the issue with having Canary cards that are actually good and playable and wanted are is this in the deck because it's a good form ability, or is this a good deck because it is a good responsibility, right? That's my question. I'm nervous about this card strictly because of the fact that the form is good enough to like push it out of the idea of what a Canary card is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a bad card that's got a really good effect at narrowing on this really one thing. But I think the form is good enough to want to be played. But classically, it's a Canary card. Classically. I don't love drawing foundations on my turn. You just flip to have a block. You just like flip this and then pick up a block, and you're like, oh, cool, I'm done, right? Because it's form flip, right? You just slam all your moves, and then this is a ready card, and you go, it's in my stage. I flip and then just like look and be like, oh, all right, here's a block. Okay, your turn. I'll pass with an extra card, extra block in my hand. There it is. So here's the big question, right? Here's the big question. I'm not talking to you. My question is set 4 good? This is a long video. Do you like what's happening in set 4? Do you like it? My personal opinion, I think set 4 is the most creative set that we have had since set 1, honestly. I like it. I like set 4 a lot. I'm excited for the future of design. I think this is so interesting, and I would love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys guys think. With that said, if this inspired you enough to come in and play games, I'm live over on twitch.tv all the time. Come and play games with me. Join in the Discord so you know when I go live, so that you can jam some cool set 4 stuff. With that said, you guys, thanks for watching the video, and as always, I wish you well.